Welcome, Virgo. And astrologically, we believe planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential, and you, thoughtful and wise Virgo, have been walking a sacred path of quiet strength. You've waited, not with desperation, but with grace. You've kept showing up for others, for your responsibilities, for your higher self, even when the weight of waiting grew heavy. But let it be known, your patience has never been in vain. Your dedication, your careful tending to the small things, your ability to find meaning in the details, all of it was seen. The universe has been taking note, and now, Virgo, the time has come. The universe will make it happen for you, ruled by Mercury, the planet of thought, clarity, and communication. Your mind is always engaged. You analyze, improve, refine. You seek order in chaos, purpose and process. You've quietly been building a foundation emotionally, spiritually, and perhaps even physically, and now that solid groundwork is about to support something greater. You waited, not because you were passive, but because you knew things had to be right. You trust timing, not luck, and that trust is now becoming your harvest. Virgo, the past months or even years may have felt like a long stretch of almost ready, almost seen, almost chosen, and yet nothing seemed to fully land. That's because you were still being fine-tuned. Not because something was wrong with you, but because your energy was leveling up. The next phase of your life requires the most whole, most aligned version of you, and now you're there. You've let go of perfectionism as self-protection. You've learned to find beauty in your own becoming. You've stopped waiting to be enough, and you've begun to see that you've always been enough. That shift, that was everything. In love, deep healing, and beautiful revelations are arriving. If you've been alone, it wasn't because love forgot you. It was because you were learning to choose yourself. That self-love has changed your frequency. You are no longer drawn to what drains you. You are now attracting what sustains you. If you're single, a connection is coming that feels grounded and real, a meeting of minds, hearts, and values. If you're in a relationship, the energy is shifting toward greater harmony, communication, and shared vision. You're being asked to open up emotionally, not just logically, and let yourself be received, not just understood. Your career, too, is aligning. You've done the thankless work. You've gone the extra mile, often without applause. But Virgo, the universe, noticed. Your integrity is magnetic. Your consistency is your secret weapon. And now, doors are opening. Opportunities that once felt just out of reach will land in your lap, not because of chance, but because you're ready. Whether it's a promotion, a project, a passion, or a pivot into something new, trust that what's coming is a reflection of your inner evolution. You no longer need to overwork to prove yourself. You simply need to be yourself. Virgo, this is a season of divine clarity. Things that once felt confusing will start to make sense. Relationships will either deepen or dissolve, and you'll know why. The fog will lift. Your inner compass is being recalibrated. Your intuition, often overshadowed by logic, is now rising as your most trusted guide. Don't dismiss your gut feelings. Don't ignore the gentle nudges the universe is communicating. Through them, pay attention to repeated messages, dreams, numbers, and symbols. These are confirmations, affirmations, signs that you are on the right path. Financially, you're entering a more stable and expansive chapter. You've learned to manage resources with wisdom. Now, abundance will start flowing in a more balanced way. It's not just about making money. It's about creating a life that reflects your values, simplicity, sustainability, security. The universe is aligning your work with your worth. Expect surprising offers, generous clients, or creative solutions to long-standing financial challenges. Keep showing up with integrity and watch what unfolds. Spiritually, this is a powerful awakening. You are no longer just doing spiritual practices, you're living them. You've realized that healing isn't about fixing yourself, but embracing yourself. You've stopped micromanaging the future and started trusting the present. You've learned to surrender, not out of defeat, but from wisdom. That surrender is your liberation. And from that place, miracles flow. Let this be the moment you drop the guilt. Let go of the should-haves and what-ifs. You've done your best. You've been growing, even when it didn't look like progress. You've been evolving in silence. And now, the universe is ready to echo your inner work without a change. You waited, and now it's happening. Expect a shift in how others see you. Your energy is different. You're more grounded, more confident, more authentic, and people Well, respond to that. Some will be drawn and others will fall away. Let it all happen. You are not here to please everyone. You are here to live your truth. And that truth is becoming louder, brighter, and more undeniable. This is also a time to rest when needed. Virgo, your value is not in your productivity. Your worth is not in how much you do for others. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to receive. The universe is asking you to slow down, not to punish you, but to prepare you. When the energy builds, you'll know when to act. For now, align, reflect, breathe, trust. Say this to yourself: I waited, and now I am ready. I trust that everything meant for me is already on its way. I don't need to rush. I don't need to prove. I simply need to allow. This is your affirmation. Let it guide you. Virgo, your light is subtle but powerful. You don't need to shout to be seen. You don't need to chase to be chosen. You've cultivated inner peace, and that peace is your power. As the universe begins to move things into place, hold your head high, not because you're proud, but because you're certain. Certain of your path, certain of your growth, certain that what is unfolding now is not a coincidence, but a culmination. So breathe, Virgo. Ground yourself in this truth. You waited, you trusted, you healed, and now the universe will make it happen for you, one aligned moment at a time. Welcome to your harvest.